Shoots over Bryant. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to George.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, George taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. George hits them both. Now Hardaway. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
San Antonio trailing here. Weber passes to George. Here's Weber. Shoots over Bryant. Weber, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Bryant finds Hardaway. No good there. Siakam with the defensive effort. Here's George. The shot that time not on target. Here's Seattle. Pass to Pierce. Back to Hardaway. Here's Pierce. He's got 5. It's rebounded by George.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Here's Yao. San Antonio with a rebound. 1:42 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint, George. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
George against Hardaway. Pass to Yao. Over Siakam. Yao, good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Williams is checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Patrick Williams.
54 seconds left in the first. George passes to Williams. And rejected.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
First foul, George. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Sonics, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Weber, covered by Bryant. Weber, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Kemp. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Sanders. Chalk up 2 there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
With 1 on the clock. That one, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Kobe Bryant is out there with Edwards. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. Now here's Smith. No made baskets yet. Williams from long range. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And for the Spurs, Smith out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's George, and it's Weber in at the 2 spot.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Now here's George. Smith right side. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Smith into the lane. Shoots over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
From the arc. At the arc. KD drains it. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
George's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they pick up 2. San Antonio trailing here. Weber passes to George. Outside, Williams. And it's all from 3-point range. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
At the line for your Sonics, Kobe Bryant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. Siakam, he's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Smith. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Outside Barnes. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Bryant against Barnes. Bryant, no good. So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 4. Barnes against Bryant. Poked loose and stolen by Durant. Wembanyama, pass to Bryant. Here's Durant. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Seattle. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Bryant outside. Shoots over George, and he can't bank that one in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Barnes. Good D by Wembanyama.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Barnes, no good.
He's so frustrated. He hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. Hits the jump hook. Duncan's got his third bucket of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Siakam. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
But he hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to George. With some arc. And there's the rejection.
Spurs ball. Substitution on the court.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Just 4 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Sanders. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Sanders. Barnes with it. Here's Sanders. George with it. Covered by Bryant. With the fadeaway. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Here's Seattle. They're on a 16-7 run. Durant. Pass to Bryant. Now Edwards. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Durant. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Sanders with a rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Barnes. Over Durant. Again, the Spurs score.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Bryant, pass to Edwards. Fade away. The rebound by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused. Smith comes in for Barnes. The Supersonics with a lead. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 6 points.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
George for 3. Kemp for the rebound.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Yao. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
George finds Siakam. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. And he hits it from 9 feet. He's got 11.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Pass to Siakam. Shot to stop the run. Second shot opportunity. Allen can't get it to go. Pulls it. Edwards can't hit.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen understands where to pick his spots. Really nicely done on that.
Outside Hardaway. Rebound San Antonio.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of the game.
Siakam, that's good.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Edwards for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Seattle Supersonics, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Taking a look at the Supersonics, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
We have to love the second team. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Duncan in at the 4.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And for San Antonio, we've got George. Scotty Barnes is out there with Smith, and it's Weber in at the 2.
Victor Wembanyama. One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And for the Supersonics, we've got Wembanyama. Kevin Durant is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. Here's Weber, right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. San Antonio trailing here. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Durant against Smith. Durant pass to Wembanyama. And there it is for him. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Back to Durant. Shoots over George. Another shot. San Antonio with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Now here's Wembanyama. And another shot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Barnes with it. Give him 8 points now. George outside. The 3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The kick to Durant. 3 on the clock. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 8.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Smith passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Seattle foul. Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bryant, he's checked in for Edwards. Williams is checked in for San Antonio. He does not get the second one. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Smith no good. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2, Victor Wembanyama.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
George passes to Weber. To the middle. Bryant outside. Fader on the way. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Weber, covered by Bryant. And stolen by Durant. Pass to Duncan. Now here's Durant. Clock at 6. Shoots over George. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Bryant. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so George will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 18. And the Spurs call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Sanders, the pass to Weber. Stolen by Bryant. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Allen.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bryant against Smith. Pass to Weber. Over Hardaway.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. It's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Back to Hardaway. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Supersonics.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
That one's good from Hardaway.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Sanders. Good D by Hardaway. Sanders has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Lets a floater go, and no problem from Hardaway as he finishes at the rim. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Allen. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bryant, no good. Kemp, the rebound by Allen. And it's San Antonio's ball. 19-point game. Here's Weber. Allen inside. And here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. Duncan, pass to Bryant. Here's Duncan, covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. Duncan, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Sanders. Pass to Allen. Here's Weber, defended by Hardaway. The three, Smith gets the three ball to go. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the Spurs with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Williams, and it's Barnes in for Smith. Off the inbound. Here's Yao. Up and in on the layup.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it. You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
And he drives in. Here's Hardaway. Good on the bucket. Hardaway's got 9 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Siakam. Puts it up from 12, and down it goes. 2 points. Siakam's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action and pick and roll play.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Anthony Edwards has checked in for Bryant. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Barnes. Hardaway, the pass to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Barnes. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Allen outside. Here's Weber. Up and over Hardaway. Weber, no good.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Now Edwards. Outside Hardaway. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Supersonics on top, opening up a huge gap. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Smith, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Durant with the bucket.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Barnes. Looking to get it going. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 8 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Kersey. From deep. Buries it from 3. Kersey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Pass to Yao. And he banks in the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
At the line for the Spurs, Justice at the line for 1.